Hi everyone. So I tested six different setting powders that I own already because I wanted to compare and see how well they performed under a mask. You know, I'm not expecting it to be perfect. I want to know which one performed the best under this stressful condition. Is it a stressful condition? Okay, maybe. I am wearing the same makeup at the same time and filming the before and after in the same area. My decision on voting which is the #1 setting powder is based on how I looked in person, when I looked in the mirror, how my makeup stayed on, and as well as how I looked in the videos. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. So this is the check-in, and I'm impressed with this powder because my blush is still on, my highlighter is still on, and my foundation still looks fresh. So I give it a thumbs up. Okay, so check in. It looks like my blush is still there, but some of it has come off. I could see it here, but my highlight is still there. Look at that. Foundation it looks still intact, except around the nose, but that's because I've been blowing my nose. But in general, the powder seems to have done a decent job in keeping my makeup pretty okay, so not bad. Okay, time for check-in. I'm looking in the mirror and my makeup still looks pretty good. My foundation is still on. Of course, it's rubbed off around the nose. That's expected, but my blush is still on. I still look fresh, so I'm happy with this powder. Alright, here's my check-in. And I'm impressed with this powder because my makeup really looks good. My blush is still on, my highlighter is still on, and my foundation still looks, wow, it's like since this morning. It looks, well, except around the nose, but I'm not surprised. But around my cheek and chin area, it hardly rubbed off. So, wow, I'm impressed with it. Okay, check in. And looking at my face, my highlighter is still on, my blush is still on, my foundation is still intact. So this is a good powder. Yeah, I have oily skin, so nothing's gonna keep me from looking matte all day, but this powder is pretty good. You can see my highlight still on. Still have my blush. Oh, my makeup still looks good. It's pretty good. Checking in. My blush seems to be here. Well, seems okay. My highlighter has rubbed off. My blush has stayed a bit. Foundation wise, it looks okay. It's not bad. In general, all the powders that I tested really performed well in general. I'm really happy with each of them. However, there is a few that I think outshined. They did pretty well in holding up my makeup. I still looked, fresh after work. Okay, I'll start with in order of least effective. So #6 would have to be Too Faced Peach Perfect. It did okay. It's just, compared with the other powders that I had, this did not perform as well as they did. Number 5 would have to be Maybelline's Fit Me setting powder. This was like, it was good, it was okay, but the other powders performed better than this one. In the number 3 spot, I had a hard time. I think there's a tie in the number 3 spot because I think they both performed great, equally great. So in the number 3 spot, and keeping my makeup pretty fresh and long wearing, is Mehron's translucent loose powder setting powder and Laura Mercier. This I've heard, I know it's classic. They're both so good in keeping my makeup fresh. In the number 2 spot is the RCMA No Color Powder. Impressive. And the number 1 spot, overall, really kept my makeup on, is the Dermacolor Camouflage System Fixing Powder in Waterproof. You know, you can buy this online. So thank you for watching, and I hope, you know, you found this informative. Let me know if you have any favorites or any others. I would love to test more. This was so much fun. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.